Kevin Frazier look good. Manziel flushed out of the pocket.
Touchdown. Pressure picked up. Manziel to the end zone. Slope. Caught it.
He was the most electric player in college football, a Heisman winner as a freshman and one of the most hyped prospects ever. But just 2 years after entering the NFL, he was gone. So what actually happened to Johnny Manziel? This isn't just a football story, it's about hype, pressure, fame, and how everything can fall apart. Before the fame, Johnny Manziel was just a kid from Texas. He wasn't the biggest, he wasn't the fastest, and he definitely wasn't the most polished quarterback. But what he did have was instinct. He played backyard football at the highest level. When he arrived at Texas A&M, expectations were low. Nobody expected what came next from him. In 2012, everything changed for Johnny Manziel. Defences could not figure him out. If a play broke down, that's when he became dangerous. And then during that season became his biggest test of all, facing the #1 team in the country, Alabama. Johnny Manziel didn't just compete, he dominated. That game made him a superstar overnight. And by the end of the season, he had made history. He became the first freshman to ever win the Heisman Trophy.
The 2012 winner of the Heisman Memorial Trophy is Johnny Manziel.
This is when Johnny Football was born. The money sign celebration, the swagger, the confidence. He wasn't just winning games, he was becoming a cult icon. Courtside at NBA games, hanging out with celebrities, living like a superstar before even going pro. But with that lifestyle came distractions. Reports of partying, missed responsibilities, and questions about whether or not he was actually focused on football. In 2014, the NFL came calling. The Cleveland Browns selected Johnny Manziel in the first round.
Select Johnny Manziel, quarterback, Texas A&M.
This is better than the movie Draft Day.
Fans believed he could change the franchise, but the NFL is a different world to college football. Then all of a sudden, the reality hit for Johnny Manziel. The games were faster, defenders were smarter, and the margin for error was gone. The same improvisation that worked in college did not always work in the NFL, and off the field things were not improving for the young superstar. Then there was the collapse for Johnny Manziel. Missed meetings, off-field incidents, growing concerns from the team. The opportunities started to disappear, and just like that, by 2016, he was out of the league.
I will no longer be a member of the team as soon as it is humanly possible, because Hugh Jackson wants to start over with hardworking, dependable players. And what the Browns have made extremely clear today is they do not view Manziel as fitting in any of those categories. So now he'll be a free agent.
Since being booted out of the NFL, Manziel tried to rebuild his career. He played in smaller leagues, speaking openly about mental health and what he went through during those years. He admitted the pressure and lifestyle caught up to him. Johnny Manziel will always be considered one of the biggest what-ifs in football. What if things were different? What if the timing was right? Because at his peak, there was nobody like him. And that's why we'll never forget Johnny Football. It's truly sad to see what a waste of talent Johnny Manziel was. He was incredible in college football, but he just simply couldn't change his ways of partying and just living life on the edge. If you enjoyed the video, I would really appreciate if you subscribe and like, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.